taking in the what about topic in there? So I don't have to say the topic.
Okay, so Alice, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, can you run the quiz?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Oh, Ethan is here.
Okay, there you go.
answer 5 things. Well done, everyone.
Great. We'll start then, I guess. Let me share the screen. All right, guys. So me being the idiot I am, forgot that this is already a lesson that we did before. So I accidentally picked this topic last class, but whatever. I guess we'll cover in your vocab. But yeah, this is also kind of you guys' fault for keep on suggesting the same topic over and over again. But whatever. We have tiny amount of participant today. Whatever, doesn't matter. So let's start right away. So the main focus of today, even though the lesson title is called jobs, we're focusing mainly about companies because most likely all of you are going to work in a company one day. So anyway, let's start. First of all, what is a company? A company is a legal entity representing an association of people, whether natural, legal, or a mixture of both, with a specific objective. And bigger than that is a corporation. So a large company or groups of companies authorized to act as a single entity and recognized as such in the law. So a corporation is a company, but a company is not always a corporation. In some big corporation, we probably all know some example on the right, like Google, Sony, etc. Questions? No questions. We'll move on. Great. And so within a company, we have top roles. So roles, we have, for example, owner. So the owner of a company is the sole proprietors and entrepreneurs who have total ownership of the business, but do not have to be in charge of the company management themselves. And then next we have the CEO, which is the Chief Executive Officer, which is the main person responsible for managing a company, who is sometimes also the company's president or the chairman of the board. And then we have the chairman of the board, which is the head of a corporate or governmental board of directors, a committee, or the formal entity. So in this case, it would be a board of directors, a corporate board of directors. Any question concerning the roles? No? Okay. So talking about the board of directors, we have the board of directors is a group of people who represent the interests of a company's shareholder. And the shareholders are any person, company, or institution that owns shares in a company's stock. So what is share? Share is one of the equal parts into which a company's capital is divided, entitling the holder to a proportion of the profits. So if you hold a part of the company's share, you hold a part of the profit. Question? No? Okay. Moving on. Now we'll talk about the main departments within a company. So these are usually the main departments within a company. So first we have HR, which is human resources. This division of a business is responsible for finding, screening, recruiting, and training job applicants. So if you would ever get recruited for a job and get training for a job, it would be by the HR department. And then we have finance, which is the unit of a business responsible for obtaining and handling any money on behalf of the organization. And then we have marketing, which is responsible for increasing brand awareness overall, while also driving potential and current customer to a company's products or service. It's basically advertisement, hence marketing. Question? Okay. Then we have the other three departments. So first we have IT, information technology, which is the department within a company that is charged with establishing, monitoring, and maintaining information technology systems and services. The picture on the very left would explain it to you. They solve 99.9% of all computer problems. And then we have research and development, R&D. Here I'll just, so research and development department keep a business competitive by providing insights into the market and developing new services or products by improving existing one or improving existing one accordingly. And then finally, we have production, which is a group of functions within a business that is responsible for the manufacture of goods, whatever that goods may be. So that's it for the slide. I'm gonna stop sharing. You guys can ask me whatever any question you want. Just go for it. Doesn't even have to be related to the topic. I don't care about that anymore. Just ask me what you want. Anything at all.
Oh my God, Nancy completely lost it.
Yeah. Makes my job a lot easier when you guys ask questions on your own. But, we do only have 13 participants today. What the heck is with that?
We do.
Yeah, we only have 13. Oh, well. You only have 13. Doesn't matter. Questions, guy. Come on. There we go. Go ahead, Luna.
Do you have any jobs right now?
Of course not. I'm only just a student.
And when you grow, what kind of job do you like to do?
What kind of job? I'll let Ethan answer that first.
What kind of job would I like to do? Well, the job which I would actually probably love the most would be to be a diving instructor or a marine researcher, data collection. But the job I'm probably going to have will probably be in I'm not sure.
I want to work something within the computer science field. So yeah, a bit broad, but something like that. Any other question?
Thank you for answering my question. I
Sure.
don't have any.
Great. Okay, Mary, go ahead. Mary.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think the chairman of the board is the side of CEO is more important?
What?
What do you think the chairman of the board, the side CEO is more important?
Do you think the chairman of the board or the
The
CEO?
chairman is the chairman of the board of directors or the CEO is more important. Huh? Who's more important, the CEO or the chairman?
Well, the owner of the entire company is more important than both of them, but I would say CEO is more important than the chairman.
Sometimes the chairman can be. Sometimes the CEO can be the chairman. But
That's true.
I mean, the chairman represents.
CEO.
The chairman represents in the interest of the shareholders,
Mhm.
which own a portion of the company share. I mean, I'm not too sure. Let's see.
Because the CEO essentially makes all the big decisions for the company. They essentially run the company, even if the owner, like the owner either runs the company or the CEO
Yes,
runs the company. But the owner is still the owner, but they get a crap ton of money still, CEOs.
It says that the chairman of the board is. It says that the chairman of the board is superior
I'd say so.
than the CEO. I guess that's true because the people who the company get the money from, the person who is in charge of the interests of those people would be important, I guess. But yeah, okay. More question, Mary?
Yeah. Why do you want to start your own company?
What? Do I want to start my own company?
Yes.
If I have the money, that would be nice.
That would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the money.
I think just like you. I want to build a company for money to help people around the world.
That's a good goal to have.
Yeah.
Helping people.
Yes, helping people.
Mhm.
And which company department do you think is the most important?
Which do you think, Ethan?
The most, like, the position.
The department, which department?
Department. I think they're all equally important, actually. HR and IT are both very important departments, but they're both important in their like their own ways, right? So, finance department, that's pretty important, but we might not have people working in the finance department or working as efficiently if we didn't have people in IT helping them with computer problems and other stuff. They wouldn't be there if HR didn't recruit them. So there are a lot of factors, I think, but I think they're all equal.
Yeah, I agree. I think each department have their own separate job, and together they make the company run smoothly. So can't just take out one department and expect it to be fine. Other question, Mary?
No.
No? Okay. Great.
I think just like him.
Great. Other people who have questions. Wow, we went down to 12 participants. That's
Yeah.
fine. Phone, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you know what is the largest company in the world?
What?
The largest company.
Do you
in the
know what
world.
is the largest company in the world?
Largest company in the world.
Yeah.
Ethan. Walmart? I say Walmart.
You said Walmart? Really? Okay.
say
I think
Walmart.
it's Coke, honestly. I see Coke ads everywhere. Everybody either drinks Coke or Sprite or something owned by Coke. Fanta is owned by Coke. So I think they're at least most like famous. They're definitely not the most wealthy, but I think they're the most famous. I think Amazon
Amazon
obviously has
Could
the
be.
most, but I don't think they're the most famous.
could also be Apple. Yeah, it could be Apple.
Yeah, I was thinking that or Apple because they're known worldwide, essentially.
Yeah.
They're known pretty well.
Yeah, it might be Apple.
Well, and what is the smallest company?
Well, if they're the smallest, they would be nameless.
There are many like very small companies. So there's a website called Etsy, and it's basically just a bunch of really small businesses, very small companies, that make their that consist of literally one person or like maybe 2-3 people. So you could go on there and check out and see who's the smallest company.
Okay.
You see, if it's a small company, it would be nameless. The smallest
It would
company.
be a company, it would be a business, small business.
Okay, go ahead, Luna.
If you can be a coach of one of the sport you like, what do you choose?
What?
If you uh,
If what?
if you can choose some,
Luna, you're cutting out.
I'm sorry, my headphone is not my headphone is broke. If you can be a coach of some sport, what sport do you like to be a coach?
Like be a professional in sports.
Oh, no, never.
What would you be if you could?
If I could, what would you be, Ethan? I know you run track.
I don't know, man. I guess track. I would like to run because then you'd have the most cardiovascular benefits, but also horrible joints
I'll start a freaking ping pong career.
afterwards.
Watch me, man. I'm gonna beat up the Chinese.
Damn, bro. I will come to all your games. Like if you start playing on a professional level, I will literally come to all your games.
Yeah, so ridiculous. What would you be, Luna?
I would be
What?
badminton. I like to
Oh,
be a
badminton? Badminton's nice.
Badminton is
badminton is I'm really good at badminton.
it's great. Badminton is one of my favorite sports. It's just super fun.
I can skate too, but I would be a coach of badminton.
Your audio is really cutting out.
Yeah.
Do you know what? And do you know how can Elon Musk be can be rich?
What?
Do you know why Elon Musk can be really rich? Rich?
What did she say?
Company that does he do?
Why can something be really rich?
No.
Oh.
I mean, why is Elon Musk can be rich?
Can you type it in chat? I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, it's cutting out a lot.
I'm sorry, but I was already broke.
Yeah, just type it in chat.
I'm sorry, but all of my
Luna, are you typing your question? Luna, do you want to type your question in chat? Not the. Oh God, why is that two, Luna? Oh, whatever. Never mind. Okay. If you have a question, you could. Oh, okay. That's fine. Lê Trọng Mật.
So, What? how many do?
What?
What do company do?
What do company do? They make money for themselves.
Oh,
and make goods for people. So they
Also-
make money for themselves, and that's only the real reason. But at the same time, they produce goods, which is how they make money. So they may make gasoline for transportation, so like cars, motorcycles, anything like that, mopeds. Another thing, some of them they make all kinds of stuff. See, that's the thing, is they can make anything.
Or they sell services. Like
Yes.
insurance.
Like-
Insurance.
so do you like company?
I mean, that's how you make money, so sure.
Some companies are good, some companies are bad, some companies are very disputed. People have different opinions about them.
Yep.
So they make money for us.
No, they make money for themselves. They make goods for us. They definitely do not make money for us.
That would be
Oh.
nice if they did.
Yeah.
I would like getting paid for doing nothing by a company for selling, for like buying things. Oh wait, that's kind of already capitalism.
Yeah. More question?
Can you ask me?
Ask you. Okay. So tell me, first of all, what do you want to be in the future?
What I want to be in the future?
Yeah. Job wise.
I think I just be a football player.
Oh, a footballer. Okay, sure. You want to go pro in sport? That's difficult, but okay.
Some people can do it though.
Yep, some people can do it. Most
So
people
if you
can't.
put your mind to it, I bet you can do it.
Okay. You want to start a company regardless? If you are successful in sport, though, then you won't need crap. You'll just be rich. Well, if you want to be a football player,
What is your job in the future?
huh?
What is
What is
job
your
in the future?
what is your job in the future?
Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm not gonna tell you guys.
I'm gonna ask you about this later.
So, kid, you want to be a football player?
No.
What's your job in the future?
I'm not gonna tell you
Why?
because I don't want to. You can't make me. Okay, now say this. Okay, if a company were to offer you a large amount of money to do a job that you don't like, would you do it? He didn't answer my question. What a guy.
Me?
No, not you, him.
I swear. Okay. Oh, sorry. I thought you said my name for a second.
Not you, Mary.
Let's
go.
Yeah. What
Mhm.
do company do?
What do company do? They make products and they make money for themselves. It's all about that sweet, sweet money.
And what is what do you want to be in the future?
Didn't I just say I won't answer that? Why do you guys keep asking me the question that I just... Oh, whatever. What do you want to be in the future, Mary?
I want to be a CEO.
Of what? Your own
Because-
company? Of a certain company in particular?
because I can help people around the world.
What company though?
I don't know.
Your own company?
Yes,
I mean, what would you sell? What would you offer to people?
I offer some money.
Oh, banking, corporate
Banking?
loans.
Nice. Okay. That's great. You
Loan shark.
can go on Wall Street and make yourself billions.
Become a loan shark.
Uh-huh. More question, Mary?
I don't think. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you will give? What do you will give? No. I don't know. I don't have question.
Okay. Okay. Oops, my bad. Okay, whatever. Alice,
Would you like to work in a company or start your business when you grow up?
whatever make me richer. Whatever make me more money.
And what do you prefer?
I don't know. I work in a company, I guess. I mean, starting your own company is complicated. You need capital, you need to hire people.
But you make ton of money.
That depends also if your business work or not.
Yeah, but I bet it's more money than working in a company.
And debatable. Well, if your business fail, you go bankrupt. And
But if your business worked out.
Hmm.
Ethan, what about you?
I don't know. I'd have to think on it. But automatically, I guess I'll just say marine biologist.
Really? Huh.
Do you have a question to ask me?
What? Say that again.
Do you have a question to ask me?
Okay, Alice, what do you want to be in the future?
Oh, right. I want to be a teacher.
You want to be a teacher?
Yeah,
Crazy.
or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Why?
Yeah. I want to be a doctor or a teacher.
A doctor or a teacher?
Yeah.
What are you going to teach?
I'm gonna teach math, which is difficult because
Ew. Yeah, okay. What you're teaching for what level? What grade level?
I don't know, high.
What?
I mean the highest level because
High school, college?
no, I mean the math are difficult.
No, like what grade level would you teach it for?
What year?
Yeah.
For a university.
Oh, professor.
You want to teach? You want to be a professor,
Yeah.
a PhD?
Yeah, because it makes tons of money.
They make a decent amount of money. They don't make
Decent
a
amount, not crazy amount.
they they make a good amount. They don't make a ton of money though, but if you really love teaching like something academics, like a high level of it, then being a professor is a good idea. In fact, I think I wanted to be a professor at one point in botany because I was really into botany for a long time. So
When you're a professor, do you want to teach extra, like after after every lesson, and you teach them at home?
yeah, I would say yes. I would say I probably would want to teach my students more if they had like questions or anything like that. You would want to, do that, but also because it's pretty intriguing to hear other people's thoughts, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I think teachers who teaches learning something that extra, or to to help them to get the entrance exam, make tons of money.
Mm. Not sure. It's a bit complex. It's a bit yeah, I'm a bit confused.
I mean, the one that teaches you to for example, to go and, how can I say, go and take a exam, like SAT.
Oh, are there any classes that teach you how to take exams?
Yeah.
Of course,
Oh, I don't think there are, but that would be the best class. I would take that class because I'm not good at taking exams.
a class to teach you how to take exams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how to do the exam of different kinds, of course.
It depends. I mean, like
Yeah,
there are like test strategy practicing course.
like I'm studying right now. My teachers like make a lot of money, and
Yeah, debatable. I don't think your teacher make that much money.
no, a lot.
Yeah, right. A lot.
How much is a lot?
How much is a lot? You know, teachers don't make that good money.
Like
They make survivable money, sure, but
make I don't know how to say this in English, but I'll say it in Vietnamese. Like 30 million thousands in Vietnam money per
do you know
month
how
per student,
low Vietnam
per
you
month
know how
per
low Vietnamese
student.
money is?
I mean per student. And do you know how many students that they have? A lot. So just
100.
yeah, like that.
You know
Most
what?
teachers have.
17,000 VND is worth $1 Singapore dollar. Vietnamese money is pretty low in price.
How many?
17,000 VND is worth $1.
Oh, so that comes to like several thousands maybe
Only several thousand. That's not that much.
Per year.
per student.
Per
And
year,
that's money, and they have a lot of students. So I think I'm going to like do that job. Well, what about you?
What?
What about you?
What about me? What about me?
Yeah. What about you? What job do you like to do in the future?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why?
Why should I?
Because I asked.
But do I really feel like answering?
Yeah. Ethan, what about you?
Marine biologist or freelance writer, but that's only if
Freelance
I
writer.
get only if I get like ghost contracts.
Why do you want to do that job?
Because I really like writing and I really like I don't know, the thrill of it. I just really like writing in general, coming up with stories, plots, then describing them in very vivid detail and imagery through words because I can't do it through drawing it out. And drawing it out always doesn't depict exactly what you want it to look like. So instead, I would like to draw it. And you guys probably don't know what ghost contracts are, but essentially somebody will pay you to write the book anonymously and pretend or basically say that it was this person. So if some celebrity wants you to write an autobiography about them, they'll pay you a bunch of money to write
And
a book that
it's there.
they wrote themselves. So yeah, and it makes a pretty good amount of money. It's just like you have to really get in there first. You have to be very well known in that community, which is hard because it's a secret community essentially, because everybody's anonymous. So it's hard to get known in a place that's where nobody knows.
You mean that they pay you to write a book and then they say that it's their book.
Yes, exactly. So you have to write a book about them or whatever they tell you to write. And then you have to say, oh, yeah, they wrote it. Or basically just give them the script. So it's somebody wants an autobiography. You basically write about the person, you interview the person, and then write about the person and their experiences so that they don't have to do the writing because they're too rich and famous or whatever they'll say. And it makes a good amount of money.
Do people notice?
See, that's the thing, is they're not supposed to know that a ghostwriter wrote it. They're supposed to think that the celebrity wrote it.
Oh. No, I mean, I actually mean that. Do they notice that? Do they know the fact that that celebrity doesn't wrote it, but someone wrote it for them?
That's the thing, is they shouldn't. People should think the celebrity wrote it. They shouldn't think that they had a ghostwriter write it for them.
So they know, but they didn't say.
They should think it's the celebrity who wrote it.
Yeah.
Because if they think it's a ghostwriter who actually wrote it, and you don't personally know the celebrity, and the person guesses that a ghostwriter wrote it and a ghostwriter did write it, then that means you're not a very good ghost writer, and you're not a very, especially on the ghost part.
Oh. So how much do you make?
Well, it really depends. I think you make a good 21 per book, and it depends on how much you write. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but basically the more well-known you are, the more money you get. So the more experience you have, or in the community, more well-known you are, the better your reputation, the more money you'll tend to get, and the more I guess people who have more money, the more people like that, or like people with higher and higher money will start hiring you. So keep going up.
Since you're so good at writing, why don't you write your own book, but you choose to write theirs book?
Because it makes a lot more money.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it's hard to get. I know we're going off on a bit of a tangent, but it's hard to get your books published. You can always self-publish. That takes a lot. You have to be really good and actually get the time with an author, and they get thousands of requests, thousands of really good writing to be published, but it has to be like top of the line, even top of the line. Unless you get seen, it's hard to get published, and self-publishing is a very long, tedious, and almost impossible some of the time process. So, but we should move it along.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Great, Ethan. The next one, Luna.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
If
Yep.
you were the boss of a company, how much would you pay the employees?
How much will I pay the employees?
Yep.
Minimum wage, maximize efficiency. Screw employee rights. It's all about the money. I'm just kidding.
I didn't
We
say
will
Depends. It depends.
How many companies are there?
Billions. Who knows? There are many companies.
As much as a glass of the drops in a glass of water?
More than that.
Okay, try the ocean.
Less than that.
A river,
Less than that.
lake,
Maybe.
a pond.
say,
Sure.
what kinds of companies are there?
What?
How many companies exactly are there? Like the type.
The type?
Yep.
Let's see. Wait. The type of company,
Yeah.
or we have companies, we have corporation, we have partnerships between companies, etc.
Do you know any company workers?
What?
Do you know any company workers?
Sure.
Who?
Your parents is probably a company worker. My parents are a company worker.
Definitely not.
What do you mean definitely not yours? What's your parent? What does your parent work as?
Teachers,
Teachers?
maybe company, different types.
School is basically a company. It's in the interest of money.
ESOPs?
Huh?
Can you read chat? Look at the chat.
Chat, what do you want?
Oh, no.
Steve Jobs. What about Steve Jobs?
I just read a message.
No, it's not Steve Jobs any longer. He's no longer the president of Apple.
He's passed away.
Which type of company worker would you like?
Current one is Tim Cook.
Typical.
What?
Let's wait then. What do you mean?
What did you say, Luna?
What kind of company worker would you like to be?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not sure. Really depends. I mean, Ethan, what type of company worker do you want to be?
See, that's the thing. If you're a dive instructor, you either work for a dive shop or a dive company. And
Unless
there
you're
isn't. So, and you don't make a lot of money. So you kind of don't work in any branches if you're literally just making sure people, I guess you would kind of be considered human resources. But essentially, you're with some people and you jump in the water and then you go deep underwater. And then you essentially just make sure that they're safe the entire hour and then they come back up. And then you don't have to deal with them anymore up until they get onto the boat.
unless you make a mistake.
If you make a mistake, you'll get fired. If you make a mistake, somebody should die. So you shouldn't make a mistake.
Unless you fall asleep anyway.
You fall asleep under the water
You'll drown.
while
Yeah.
breathing concentrated gas.
Sleep underwater? What do you? So you're gonna stay there for more than an hour.
It's freezing. It's also quite cold if you don't have the right wetsuit. Plus, laying down the
Unless
sand.
you're wearing a sweater.
Oh, what? A sweater under what? Unless you have a dry suit and you're wearing a sweater, you would not fall asleep underwater. Plus, it's pretty exhilarating if you're
Then try
40
adding punch to the helmet.
if you're 40 meters under the water, you're breathing concentrated gas through a regulator or through a full face mask off of a like a
Try
50
punching
kilogram
forward.
tank on your back. I don't think you'll fall asleep that easy. I don't think you'd lay down exactly either
Unless
because
you
you're
wake up
constantly swimming.
if you wake up too early, no coffee.
No coffee. No. What do you?
If you're in a hurry.
You're not.
late.
You're not gonna.
If you
fall
wake
asleep.
up late, but that's the thing about being a dive master is you stay on the boat. So they literally just come wake you up and you're like, okay, I guess it's time to get up. And then you go diving immediately. You don't get coffee until after you do your job.
Yeah.
Unless you have to dive again.
Unless you have what?
Unless you have to dive again.
Yeah, exactly. But there's breaks in between because you have to have at least some decompression time or your lungs will explode. No, I'm not kidding.
What if you want to go to the toilet when you're diving?
You go in your wetsuit. The fish go
What?
in the wetsuit. The fish go in the sea, so we have a saying in diving,
Do they
but I
have
shall
gills?
not tell you as it is quite inappropriate for children your age.
Yeah.
What if you want to go to the toilet when you're diving?
You
You
don't.
go before.
Yeah.
You
A
don't,
mermaid
you
can
go
dive,
before.
right?
Hmm?
Can a mermaid dive? Yes,
Can
it
a Can a mermaid
There are no
dive? A
mermaids, they don't
mermaid dive.
Does it have Does it have lungs or gills?
I
Do they
don't
have
know.
lungs?
I guess mermaids would have lungs if they're mermaids, but they don't.
Mermaids don't exist. And if,
Snails have lungs.
and if they do exist, human would have hunted them to extinction already.
Oh yeah, big time.
Unless they live in secrets.
Right, right.
Unless they live in secret. If they lived in secret, the second anybody found out about them, even a small child who wanted to keep them a secret, the like government planes would start like circling ahead and start like bombing.
If the pollution haven't already killed them.
It's about them.
This is a really, yeah, I noticed we're both pretty we
Yeah,
both
what?
automatically go to the like darkest thing possible.
No coffee if you wake up early. No.
If I wake up early, I would get coffee. If I wake up late, I wouldn't. I
Unless you have to go
definitely
to
would-
work right away.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I don't need coffee on diving it. My air.
Oh no, you woke up early, but you're late. For work. So no coffee.
I don't need coffee. My air consumption is better with coffee, but I don't need coffee. I can take my medicine.
You need to have coffee.
I can take
Well,
my.
you need coffee from medicine.
No, I don't. I can take medicine without anything to drink. I can just do it like and swallow it.
Unless you need to take us some water.
But that's the thing is I don't.
Yeah, right. You never drink water.
Watch me.
What? No. Please, Daddy, what? Please.
Okay, now it's genuine. It's actually genuinely time I take my medicine because it's 9. It's already 9, and I have to take my medicine every night at 9:15. So this is close enough here.
Child.
These
see?
are my these are my
Like
anxiety. This is
What?
my
You seem to make
anxiety
equal to it.
medication.
You seem to make it
Your
confusing.
medicine looks like peas.
That's it. I'm extorting these children. Any question left?
Yeah.
No.
You ate peas.
No? Yep. Okay, I'm extorting you. Get out. Jungle iPhone, go ahead.
Yeah. You know what is the first CEO of Apple?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
I think it's not Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is the found. Steve Jobs is founded Apple.
So then is it Tim Cook or? Huh,
No.
you're confusing me. Good job.
Michael Scott.
Scott. What is he making?
Michael Scott. So the first CEO of Apple was Michael Scott. Well, cool, I guess.
What is Michael Scott making about?
Is he dead? He's not dead. I'm surprised. He's
Tired?
definitely retired. He's 78.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say something like 97. He's definitely retired, but then I realized it's the CEO of Apple, so 78 would be like.
Okay, thanks.
Well, it doesn't help that he shared the same name as the character from The Office.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, Mary, last person.
What do you want in? What do you will make in the when you are CEO?
Say that again.
What do you want if you have money? And what do you want if you have money?
Why, more money, of course.
More money? Why?
Okay, first of all, pause. I'll answer the question in chat. Hugh, you can leave whenever you want, literally. So, yeah, class ended like 15 minutes ago, but you can leave whenever you want. Anyway, Mary, why? Because we can never have enough money.
Okay.
Hmm.
You don't want to have anyone?
What? Help
You
anyone?
don't want to have
Oh, well,
anyone?
help people, that's...
No.
Well, sure. Well, maybe. I mean, what you do with a crap ton of money, Ethan?
Mm,
I'm not sure what I would do. I would, if I had a crap ton of money, well, if I had a crap ton of money, because I have zero money right now, I would save like, I guess like 1/5 of it, and I would donate the rest to charity. If I had a crap ton of money.
Would donate it to charity? Nice.
Like, there's nothing else I would rather do.
Do you have a question for me?
Question for you? Okay. What would you... Okay, I'm gonna throw your question back at you. What would you do with a crap ton of money, Mary?
A crap of money?
Yeah, if you have a lot of money.
I will help people. I will help people that don't have money and cannot go to school.
Whoa, so cool. What else would you do?
And I will save a little money for I can go on vacation with my family.
Oh, nice. But what else would you do? Although if you do have a lot of money, the government would probably tax you the hell out of it.
Actually, they probably wouldn't, because the government is messed up.
Depends. Again,
Here in the US.
the government also want money.
That's true.
Huh. Yeah. You have any other question for Ethan?
Yes, do you have any questions for me?
And Ethan.
You have any question for her? Because she definitely doesn't have any question for you.
I'm trying to think of a good question here. What is your favorite subject in school, and would you be the CEO of a company that does that? Because I heard you said you wanted to be a CEO, right?
Yes. And my favorite object in school is mm, mm, I don't know.
I don't know your
I
favorite
really,
subject.
I really not decided yet.
Well, that's okay. You'll figure it out. So, but would you be the CEO of a company which was mainly in a general area of like a general focus of what you like to do? So if you really like math, would you be in a company that does like technology and
Data
math, or would you
analytics.
university? Or if you were into writing, would you work for a publishing company or be a journalist, like CEO of a journalist company?
I really love math.
You do. Okay.
Whoa.
So would you be the CEO of a company or this like the head chairman of a university which was good at math? Mary, would you be the CEO of a place which did math?
Yes.
I mean, if you deal with technology, you could also be a CTO,
Yeah, it's true.
Chief Technology Officer.
All right, should we wrap things up?
Yes, we should. And now, children, what I need is a subject for next week. So come on,
Something
then.
new,
Yeah, something new, something reasonable.
different coffee blends. Anything. I just don't know where the chat is. Oh. Okay, that's how we access it.
Someone said mine.
Okay. Money.
Yeah.
Money. You want to talk about money? You want to talk about trees? What is that? Talk about trees, huh?
Forest, deforestation,
Yeah, that could be.
technology. We did technology, I think, multiple times now.
Technology? Wait, have we done technology before? I'm not too sure.
We
I don't
did
think we have.
computers and stuff, yeah.
We have done that before.
Vẫn còn này.
Why do so many people want to do about trees?
Bởi vì
Hmm,
About AI. AI is something completely different though.
I'm not doing AI. Not yet, anyway.
no.
Paint
What?
or pant.
Paint. What is that? Ra tiếng đã. Để chúng ta.
AI, paint, pant, pant. You guys want to learn about pant?
Ta hỏi mọi người.
We're not doing about
No.
pants.
Not like pants, but like a singular leg of pants. Pant. You guys want to learn about a
We're
singular
not
leg
doing
of
about
pants? You guys want to learn about a pant?
We could do about tree.
Pant?
We could do trees.
Trees. We could do it about trees. That's the only like slightly decent thing.
Always trees.
Let's do trees.
Tree.
Yeah, sure. Trees. The breathing type. All of them breathe.
All from breathe, mate. What do you mean the breathing type? Okay, we'll do it about trees. Okay, guys, you are dismissed. Meeting is over.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, night, y'all.